We're good.
I don't do that unless we have it. But yeah, it's just not going down.
Yeah, I got it. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, I got it working.
Perfect. That's better.
All right, I appreciate you. Let's see if people can make it down this hill. Okay, I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. Yeah, I'll see if people can make it down this hill. It's really slippery.
That hill's wild.
I'm just halfway off the road and on the road, so I get a grip on that gravelly part of the road.
Yeah, it's like when I seen people start to slide in front of me, I just moved to the right. And I was like, yeah.
Hey guys, we're here in Oxford, Mississippi, covering the winter storm damage. It's pretty crazy here. Lots of long icicles. Just crazy. Hanging off everywhere. Yeah, it's crazy. Wow. Trail mode. Got my all-wheel drive going. There's a lot of, I just passed a bunch of cars that are off the road, so there's some that are just stuck on the side of the road. Completely stuck. Like this semi right here, he can't move. I think this tow truck is actually stuck. Well, I don't know, I can't say that. They're just sitting there though, but I think they're gonna try and pull that truck out from the icy part of the road. But it's pretty wild. It's an icy winter wonderland with a couple other people and do help with clearing things. some people. I'm live. Perfect.
Gosh. I don't even know where the fuck they went up on them.
Almost to you, Jaden. Yeah, this is incredible. Just the amount of ice that's hanging off the trees and just everything. It's wild. And we're here in Oxford, Mississippi. You know, the campus like has that glistening chandelier look to it. We're gonna hang around here. We're gonna do. We're gonna clear people's yards and clear anything that's in the way, any branches with that. Help anybody that needs help with United Cajun Navy. So, chainsaw and just do what we can to help others. Because Oxford got crippled pretty storm. Except for these are still. This is crazy. There's lots of broken tree branches everywhere. They're doing their best to clean the roads, to clear them up. So, but it's definitely wild. There's no power here. Nothing's open. It's just people walking around too, looking at the ice damage. All right, we're here at Ole Miss campus. Yeah, this is crazy. Wow. Ole Miss campus, University of Mississippi campus.
Pizza place up here. Oh, okay. I'm just here to film footage, but then I gotta go link up with Reed. Copy.
Oh, there's stuff falling. Oh my gosh. Jane, I just had a big branch fall over here on the campus. Thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate that. We just had some branches fall. So branches are actively falling still, and trees are still falling over.
I just feel him at 30. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it is pretty terrible. As pretty as it is, it's pretty terrible. It's, I know it's an oxymoron, but that's, yeah. You know, you can see the branches hanging down and just like the...
Perfect timing for me to turn my audio on.
I know, perfect time for me to stream. This is wild.
My bad. Just had to point out that was stupid. Yeah, Corey. Language. Wow. What a hear from you. I wanted to drop an F-bomb streaming. I'm just going to vote against it. If you want, I can call you and do it. Fajita.
Dude, this is wild.
We're just right on the edge of the ice grill over here. I guess Reed was okay with pizzas. I have to be okay with them. Yeah, just said a lot of hungry people, doesn't matter. He said just come with food, so pizza thing's really the only thing I can think of where you get like a bulk amount of food fairly easy. But I'm gonna take the camera.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna get out of the car here. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Oh, there's a tree breaking over there. Look at this. That's insane. I'm gonna bust out the measuring tape here. Let's see what it is. All right. I don't know if you can see very well. It's kind of clear, but you've got an inch of ice. That's an inch. Move my finger. That one's not as thick. Actually, yeah, it is. Almost an inch of ice here. That's insane. And the entire town is just covered like this. I mean, that's wild. You can hear the trees cracking. I know. I'm streaming the.
What if it's just gonna snap?
It could, just like that one. It's just like, did it explode when it snapped? Yeah. This looks like an exploding tree happened here. It just completely snapped right off. But it's just, it got top heavy, but still, I mean, that's wild. Completely wild. Like I said, this is about an inch of ice on here. It has a little bit less than an inch, but my goodness. Oh, and that's like this. That's the crazy part. Look at that. Just wild. It's thicker up there too. On the tree. That's just crazy. Oh my God. It's just insane. I wonder if my phone can reach over there. I don't know if it can. No, let's just go over here. Ah, look at all that. There's a glaze on the all the way down to the bottom of the tree. And this is at the University of Mississippi campus. Just absolutely wild. That's insane.
Yeah, I wish I could be down there with you guys. I would love to be down there.
I mean, look, crazy, absolutely crazy. I'll show you the power lines. Let me go over to the power lines. Nothing has changed from yesterday. Oh, are you guys finally getting in the thick of it now?
Oh no, it's still just very minor accumulations here.
Oh, just wait. Look at these power lines.
There it is.
Ice all over them.
Man, I literally made the Weatherwise logo with your name on it. It's so big that if anybody doesn't understand that it's you, they're dumb. Oh, and you know they're big people.
I'll zoom in a little more. Isn't that insane, guys? That's crazy. It's just the amount of ice. No, there are no restaurants open. There is no power here, unless they are on a generator. Nothing is open. Everything is closed down. Nothing is running. This whole town is shut down. The entire town of Oxford is just is crippled at the moment. That's why I came here, because this is one of the hardest hit towns for the ice storm. Just absolutely wild. Yeah, no power unless you're on a generator. Haven't seen exploding trees yet, but yeah, it's bad. We're gonna help. Yeah, right? It would not take, no, it wouldn't. You can see how it's kind of bending right in the center there already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Could you imagine though, what if you just had like another cold front push through the night, like with 20, 30 mile an hour winds, right? Just,
even 15 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, when I was passing the when I was passing the University of Mississippi sign, there was a tree branch that fell down. It just went. I was like, whoa! I tried to turn it over to but it was too quick. But yeah, what are our winds tonight going to be? Do we know?
I don't know.
Oxford, Mississippi. Because if we get any wind at all, like that's over 15 miles an hour.
I mean, look what this little breeze is doing to them.
I know. Even the little breeze that we're having. Let me see what the wind speed is here. Oh, there's a road down there.
Yeah, I was like,
Let's see. Wind 9 miles per hour. Northwest at 8. Sorry, can't I sneeze. No, it's not going to get windy at all.
no.
I
mean, stuff's still gonna freaking crumble.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, here's the deal. Like some of that stuff's going to melt underneath it, and it's going to get the branches wet underneath, and it's just going to go. So, because right now it's frozen, but once you get a little moisture in the branches, that's when they're going to really start, because I was driving up this way with the route you took, and like there were new branches that had already fallen down. The road crews are starting to move them out of the way, and they were fresh, and there were some that, and there were some that they hadn't even gotten to yet. So there's just a couple of spots, but like I was like, okay, they're still actively falling. So, but, and this is only about 9 mile an hour winds.
Yeah.
9 miles per hour. That's it.
Look at that, just that whole thing.
I know. This is just insane. Incredible. That's some of the thickest ice I've seen. Yeah. I mean, the branches, the wind is only 9 miles per hour, maybe 10 at most, at the top of the trees. But like any little wind gust, I mean, you can see the tree kind of moving around now. Any kind of wind gust over that, I mean, the trees are going to start breaking. They're already breaking anyway. They're still breaking. But I mean, look at that, guys. That's insane. Yeah, it's just. I let Reed know we're coming. Yeah, Connecticut. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, that's it's pretty cold up there too. Yeah. I hope the snowstorm isn't too bad up there in Connecticut. You can hear the trees all around me that are creaking and crunching and crackling. And there's absolutely no storms around us. We're done with the winter the fact that there still could be wind, that could be a big deal, especially for how much ice is on the structures and especially trees. Look at that. That's just insane. But that icicle is probably a foot long. That's crazy. Oh, look at that. Just insane. It's interesting they do the split screen with the advertisement and the video now. That's interesting. But you can see how there's just a little bit of wind, but any more wind than that, that could spell trouble, because the trees will start breaking and hitting more power lines, and that'll just make it even worse for Oxford because they already don't have power here. Yeah, that's wild. It is wild. And the South usually gets pretty crazy ice storms. When we get them, they're pretty crazy. So, yeah, that's just insane. And the entire town looks like this. I mean, there's some magnolia trees that are not glazed in ice so much, but they're damaged. But we're on the University of Mississippi campus here, looking at just how thick the ice is, and it's on the power lines too. It's like that on the power lines as well. So I'll go back to the power lines. Yeah, it would be even more dangerous. We have to be careful when we're driving around too, especially going underneath these trees, because they could fall. There you go. Yeah, that's just wild. And yeah, so this is the roads are okay. Especially the right side of the roads. There was that hill I went down on the east side of town of Oxford, and that was a little sketch. Had a lot of ice on it. They tried to treat it, but it just didn't quite all get treated. So we had to be careful going down that hill on the east side of Oxford. But they are open, but a lot of people are driving slow here in Oxford because only one lane is really ice free, mostly ice free. So. But nothing is open. All the power is completely out here in town. There's absolutely no power unless you have a generator. Yeah, but this is wild. And we're on campus here, University of Mississippi. Just crazy. And thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for spending your Monday afternoon to watch my live stream. I really appreciate it. And thanks for the donations on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that too. Yeah, the area does look like the movie Frozen. It's crazy. it's wild. We're gonna help some people here with the United Cajun Navy and help them out. I'm gonna go to another spot. I don't wanna stay static on one. Well, look at that. That's crazy. I mean, all the power lines are just like that. I don't want to stay static in one spot too long because I want to make it interesting for everybody so they can see a lot more. I'll do my best to do that. I know the power companies are working hard to get the power back on here in town. That might take a while. To be honest. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. As long as she takes it easy, she should be good. It's just gonna be kind of a slow drive because a lot of people are driving slow. Especially let's see. Where did I come in? Where did I come in?
Currently still in the process of picking up some pizzas. I think they about got them ready. Just about to head out of here with them soon. Red Man, sorry to interrupt, guys. I did just start the live stream. I've got my audio running the dual stream right now. I'll chat with everybody, and once you get rolling, I'll swap it over to you. Okay, yeah, no problem. Sounds good. Copy that.
I came in on 278, or 6, whatever you want to call it. It says 278 or 6 on the east side of town, but that entire road, 278. Just take it easy. Yes, I am from Oklahoma City, so I know exactly what that's like. And I'm originally from Dallas, so the Southern Plains, like from Dallas, Oklahoma City, and pretty much the Southern Plains into the Dixie Alley, the Southeast, especially the northern half, you get some crazy crippling ice storms, especially Oklahoma and North Texas around the Dallas area. It gets crazy. So, but yeah, Oklahoma City's my home. I don't know if you guys saw my live stream. We went down to Florida yesterday and chased the tornado warnings, the tornadic storms down there, and then made it back up here again to stream the ice storm stuff, the ice storm damage. And there's nothing on radar. There's nothing coming. We'll have a lull in the weather. No, it's all good. Yeah, no, it's just, hey, we had the snowstorm there. I know it wasn't as, it was kind of underwhelming there. I know it still slowed a lot of people down and caused problems, but, yeah, just thankful we have power there. Look at this, guys. The sun's really out now. See how sparkly everything is. That's a lot of ice sitting on the branches. That's crazy. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. Yep. Absolutely. It's pretty amazing. So the temperature in Oxford is 23 degrees with a light wind from the north at 9 to 10 miles per hour. So, and when I came into campus, there were still branches falling here and there. You could hear crackling and distant cracks and tree branches falling. So, but it's very peppered. But I had one fall not too far away from the road. Oh, that's just... It's beautiful, but not at the same time. It's just, yeah. And look at that end. Look at that branch at the end. It's a beautiful nightmare. Yeah, it is pretty amazing. And like I said, temperature is 23 degrees. The ice is melting off the roads. It gets bad once you start getting into Oxford, especially down that hill. That was pretty crazy. But the roads are slowly melting, slowly. Oh, we got another spot here. It's getting really sunny now. It's only broken clouds. Where was I gonna go? This is something I wanted to show you guys. Okay, here we go. And this is like an ice rink in the parking lot of the campus. Oh yeah, that's what I want to show you.
Boy, we got dead air.
Let me know if you guys can see this well.
Yeah, Corey, nothing came through. And that tapping mute. Seriously. Yeah, Copper, just let me know when you switch over to my audio. Whatever's fine, just as long as I know. Are you rolling now? I just got rolling. I'll give everybody an update on what the plans are, and then I'll switch full screen to you and your audio. If you end up stopping or getting out, just give me a shot on the radio. I'll be monitoring chat, but if you don't think I noticed or something, just be like, hey, I'm getting out. We're go clear these trees or whatever, so then I can just turn my audio on and chat with everybody. Okay, yeah, copy that. Thanks. I got a friend, Brad Clayman, that does tree work and stuff. What do you think? He's talking about coming out here. Probably not a bad idea, huh? I would say that's not a bad idea at all. And Corey, if you can hear us, I don't know if you're restarting your radio or not, but make sure you're hit your weather-wise stuff because your location data on your overlays was not showing.
Yeah, I will when we get back at the road because my weather-wise phone is currently GPS.
I just wanted to let you know. I didn't know if you knew or not.
I'm about to put my Garmin in here or get another one or something because, yeah. Sucks you have two phones and then you're using them all for stuff and then you need the maps and then you're just a mess.
Scott.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see you down there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hang out here a little bit longer. Did you see these bushes over here? Like if you see where I'm driving, did you see these down the hill? Like it's so cinematic. I'm gonna go get a little ground footage. I'm gonna come over here.
Absolutely. Give me just a moment. I've got a transformer over here that's covered in icicles. Give me just 30 seconds here. I'll get the shot.
Yeah, I mean,
There's some really long ice crystals. It's about a half a foot. 6 inches there. Oh my gosh, and this is just insane. Look at these trees. Sun's fully out. There's broken clouds around, but my goodness. It looks like everything's a chandelier. It's just wild.
awesome. Copy that. Thank you, sir.
Address is to the people to check out too, so I'm gonna do that also.
Go back to these crepe myrtle trees.
Come back with
These
that.
crepe myrtles have completely,
Just let me, yeah, give me a...
they should be more straight up and down, but they're completely bent down. That's wild. There's like a foot long.
This is insane.
Yeah, it's like a foot long icicle on one of those power poles over there.
This is
Yeah.
this is actually nuts.
I'm glad I came back up here for this, so.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, oh cool. Somebody's gonna eat major shit today.
Yeah.
Look
I'm
at
sure
this.
they already have.
Yeah. Yeah.
It might be me.
Oh yeah.
Bruh.
I've never seen anything like it.
This is wild. Wild. And then over here, look at these power lines. There's like sleep pellets embedded in some of the icicles.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, the entire town is a giant icicle, pretty much. There's just, yeah, glaze of ice everywhere, and it's just insane. I can film you going down the stairs. I mean, even look at the grass. Even the grass is like...
I know, I was just telling Chad, I was like, be sure to slow down before you get to these bridges. That one was thawing out some, so it was okay, but, I mean, yeah, you can't do anything about it once you're on the bridge.
I mean, just everything's covered in ice. This whole town is just glazed over with ice.
Sorry, just hopping back in the car here. Copy that.
It's insane. And you see the trees are completely bent down here. They've just given up. It doesn't look real. It just really doesn't. What's Jaden gonna do? He told me to point the stream this way. We'll see what he does. Oh, I know what he's doing.
A bigger parking lot.
I thought you were gonna bump into the tree.
This grass looks insane.
I was just noticing that.
Mine up there, I'm really ripping.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna go at the tree and go.
That was right in
Yeah.
Look at the trunk though, just coated in ice right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's actually a lot. Those berries are so cinematic.
I know.
Like, look at the bark just coated in ice.
It is completely correct. These are crepe myrtle trees. Crepe myrtle. They're the ones that have like the bloom, the pink and white blooms on them.
I'm not. Yep. Nope.
Oh no, you okay?
I want to get up here.
Yeah, you might need to come from the other side on that.
Okay, there we go.
You got it. Oh,
Yeah, I'm just gonna knee my way up here.
yeah, it's so slippery. We're in the parking lot. He's looking at the glaze on the. There's a glaze on the trees.
It's not gonna happen. I cannot get past the spot. There we go.
Yeah, the ground is like frozen. Everything's just like. It's a glaze of ice everywhere. It's just insane. I'll go back to this tree here. That is really impressive. You get that back to the ice. And look at that.
Okay, I'm coming down.
Hey! Nice slide. Good technique.
And then it failed at the end. Dude, that is icy. That is so icy. Look at the pole rate.
I know. The what?
Look at the icicles on the tires.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the ice spikes. Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Look at that.
That's cool.
Nuts. This is nuts.
A lot of ice in the grass here, Corey.
This truly is wild.
For whatever reason,
Scoot
your
your
audio
scoot
cut
your
out.
way
I don't
around.
know what's wrong right now. Maybe it's my phone.
Data drop.
Copy that. I've got the screen pulled up on my end, and as of the moment, I know it's delayed a little bit, but sounds like it's still good on my end. Okay, it must be something bad on my end. Oh, I refreshed it. Is it still, like, is everything running smoothly? Yeah, affirmative. It looks like everything's okay.
Let's see if we can get that tree there. I'm gonna get that small tree. I was gonna stream it. It's just got so much thick ice on it.
Go see what other sports teams they can find in the parking lot.
I think we're driving on Emerald here for different assignments right now.
Yep, I know. Can you or Jaden or somebody forward me the location? I plan to just stick with you, Corey. I don't want to drive on any more roads that I can get where we're going, just in case, hit a hill or something. I crash it out, so. I'm going to stick with you, but it'd probably be best to have that address just in case I get separated for a minute.
Well, the bridges definitely didn't change from when we drove through here.
No, not yet, not really, but I guess then again, on the other hand, at least there is a clearing on those. I'm sure as we get on up here, there won't be.
I did see that one bridge back there. Somebody wiped out like just before the guardrail started, and I don't know if they like went down and out of the ditch or what.
Yeah, that's not good. You guys are about, I'd say 15 minutes out, and then I will come link up with y'all. Copy that. Is there quiet a bit down there where you're at, Jaden? Well, I'm in the Ole Miss campus right now, and it is, quite honestly, some of the most gorgeous scenes you'll ever see, with the grass and bushes and berries coated in ice. Like, it's insane. When you don't look at all the damage, it's beautiful.
It really is.
Oh yeah, I bet. But you haven't been to one of the locations yet, I guess, that for an address to get to yet. No, the most recent address we have from Reed is the one that I sent over to Corey. I can drop it to you as well. Okay, no, I got it. I was just trying to get a heads up on what we're looking at as far as cutting and everything. But we don't know yet, so we'll worry about that later.
Man, these poor trees, like it's all droopy.
I know. Yeah, and I think it just continues to get worse, obviously. So.
Yeah, we still got like about 30 miles.
Yeah.
Goodness. I need to bust out my sunglasses. You see the branches on the ground. Yeah, definitely nothing like that in Hawaii. Maybe up on the tallest mountain.
I'm like, oh gosh, is Corey gonna go for this one in the left lane?
But they only get snow up there on the mountain. They don't get ice in Hawaii. At least not that I know of. Unless it melts. I know Hawaii gets snow on their tallest mountain. Oh, there is no trees on the summit.
It does not take long to forget. Like, you start driving on the dry pavement, and then you start cooking, and it's like, oh, wait a second.
I know. And that left lane looked pretty rough. If you'd hit that at full speed, it could have been a little dicey there.
You see that video? I think it was from somewhere in Texas, I think. It was a bobtailing a semi. Pretty much similar to here, like, they went for a was a cop sitting in the median with somebody already, and the semi wipes out, then some SUV comes across that bridge and wipes out too, and like goes across the median right in front of the cop.
Yeah, that one. I saw that. That was wild. Did you see the avalanche, though? I don't think any of us discussed that. There's a, I mean, I know relatively small as far as avalanches go, but there was a legit avalanche in Pennsylvania, I think yesterday, or...
Oh, that's crazy.
I've never heard of an avalanche.
There were some branches falling here just a moment ago. I'm trying to capture some more branches
There's
falling.
a big tree uprooted, a few of them.
Ooh, watch these power lines, they're getting droopy.
These trees are absolutely... This is bad here.
Dude, this is insane.
See if these branches fall down. There's one that I particularly am looking at.
It looked like it was literally froze to the ground.
See, if you look close especially, you'll see there are a lot of trees here that are down or broke. Limbs broke. There's a lot of tree damage here right now.
Right, on the observatory, yes. Yeah, I'd love to go up there and experience the snow up in Hawaii.
Pretty freaking... Oh, that confused me. That next set of lines, I'm like, oh, that's slow. Making me nervous.
Yeah.
Hey, Jaden, I'm on the upper part of the parking lot. There's some branches trying to fall. They're hanging pretty good.
I'm surprised, like, the line crews haven't come out here and knocked this ice off the lines right away.
Yeah. I don't know if they tried to touch them, it might just fall.
Well, that's true. Aren't they, I guess, ruined? Like, won't they be all spread?
Getting pretty low down that little road there. Man, these pine trees, though.
Yeah, any wind
This doesn't even look real.
will make these branches fall. And we had some just a little bit ago on the ground, but I'm going to try and capture some falling. There's a little bit of wind right here. temperature is 23 degrees with a light wind of about 10, 11 miles an hour. And branches are still falling, so we're going to try and capture some that are here in the parking lot.
Hey, Scott, where did you say you're at?
I'm just behind you, but I'm up on the higher part of the parking lot where we originally were sitting. There's some branches that are still actively falling on this tree at where I'm facing.
Oh, okay, I'll run up. I'm trying to find you here. Oh, you're over there.
Yeah, there's some branches that are like on a string now. And any kind of wind, they're gonna fall.
I don't know how them lines are down. It's got all the ice and a tree on it.
Impressive. Oh, yeah, I see that one right there, Scott. Oh, boy. Yeah, the little breeze, that thing is gone.
Yeah, it's on a thread. Just need to capture it.
Can you imagine if like we got like 40, 50 mile an hour wind gusts through here right now? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it would be absolutely disastrous.
Yeah, that would be a disaster.
A lot of these trees are cooked. I mean, it almost looks like a hurricane came through here.
Yeah, it really does. We're waiting to see if this tree falls or part of the branch.
I'm surprised there's off and on audio issues.
It's parts of it have been coming off. I heard a chunk come off just a little bit ago when I was streaming some of the ice. So I decided to come up here and see if I can capture this branch that's dangling on the edge of a knife here in the center of the stream. Let's see if we can angle a little bit. There we go. G's taking some photos. What part of the campus are we on? We are over by, let's see, where are we? And this is the University of Mississippi, Ole Miss campus. Let's see. We're near the Oxford University Stadium. What is this here? There's a Manning Athletic Performance Center, and we're near a cooling station off of Gertrude Ford Boulevard. In between Gertrude Ford Boulevard and University Place in the parking lot area. I know. I'll be your lookout. None of those look like they're going to fall. Oh, there you go. There's a branch.
What's that?
It was down in the creek. There's a big branch that fell.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. It was in that creek area just to the left of that pole at the end of the parking lot. But I mean, it's going to happen here.
Oh, yeah.
The wetter the branches get, the more likely they're going to fall. We just need a little bit of wind.
frozen spots. So I'm like,
There we go.
Trash bag, like it's contaminated with COVID.
big tree down.
I'm really surprised that there's not more in the way of just lines down everywhere yet.
That's insane. Just wild.
That's a lot of weight on them.
I know, yeah, no kidding. You're kind of getting close to that hill, it'll sneak up on you. Then long hill, and it's icy on both lanes. That's where that semi was jackknifed in front of me. The right lane is better because you can kind of ride the shoulder, which is rough, and then will hold traction on your way down. You'll probably know though because it was a big slow up when I got there. Alright, yeah, copy that. Thank you, sir.
This might be it right here.
No, we're close. I was looking a minute ago, and we're definitely getting close.
Got the road just steaming.
Yeah, it's a steep hill. You're almost there. It's a little closer to town.
Battery high.
How are the roads in?
A little better. Almost the same.
Red Man, I think I found your problem. You might be, yeah, it looks like you're running solely can plug in and unplug your modems, which should be on the connector on the right side of the live view. Copy that. The testament to how great the Starlink is. Boy, how's yours performing, the high performance one?
Doing all right.
Yeah, those branches are just broke off a little bit ago. So I'm trying to capture some more breaking off.
Here and there, and I mean, should it be doing that right now? I wouldn't think, but then again, the ice might be playing a role.
Yeah, you would think there would be more ground breeze, but we only get little bursts of wind that are like about 9-10 miles an hour. But you can definitely hear all the trees crackling and even some snapping in the distance when we do get some wind. Any more wind, like 15 mile an hour, if it gets above 10, that could be an issue. Those trees will snap everywhere.
A little bit more, Scott. See if I can find any other cool scenes real quick.
I gotcha.
Those dead zones are brutal out there.
Yeah, it looks like it's not going to happen, but I'm sure when I leave it'll happen.
The right thing's unplugged and plug back in. We'll see if it starts itself. I switched to my audio here for a minute and give people some updates, and hopefully we can solve it after that. Okay, I copy that.
Go to this tree real quick. Just look at that.
It would probably start clearing up better. People would drive on it, honestly.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, most of it is drivable. I can tell it's just kind of wet there in the tire tracks.
Thank you. Yeah, you think there would be more breeze down here, but those clouds are booking and they're going pretty fast up there, but not down here. The wind's not very fast. You guys should be coming up on that hill pretty soon. Or that drop. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the encouragement too. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the best shots I can around. Just the campus alone. There's a bunch of parking lots. You're able to get some decent shots there. Yeah. Well, I can get pretty close. This phone's pretty good, so.
No kidding.
So I can get right up on these things. Oop. I mean, look at that. Oop. That's almost an inch of ice. Almost an inch.
It's nice. We get a big hill and half to take the
Thank you.
ice.
And the whole tree is like that. I mean, that is some thick ice. I'm gonna give it a minute. So I keep moving around, sorry. Stay put for at least a minute before I move. And the entire town is like this. This is not a special spot that has more ice than anywhere else. This is the entire town of Oxford, Mississippi. It's wild. Yeah.
Man, back to you. For that, hopefully it's good. I just checked it through weather-wise. It sounded like the audio was smooth on my end.
It'd be dangerous to be standing underneath a tree. So, yeah, definitely don't want to do that. Let me go to another shot.
Do people not realize like they're supposed to yield the traffic from the road already?
Go to another spot. This is wild.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, a guy kind of came flying up on the road there.
I should back up a minute. I like the sparkling, but I'm at a bad angle. I'll show you this tree. Get right up close and personal.
Squirmy.
A little squirmy there.
I'll measure that one. That's crazy.
Alright.
I can't figure out what's been going on. I mean, I haven't looked at really, but
So close, I gotta back up.
Icicles.
those are some serious icicles coming out from there.
Look through your window.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh man, I can only imagine Detroit. And you guys, that ice probably didn't melt for a really long time. Aloha. Oh, now in metric? Oh, this is metric. It does not, just in inches. But it's almost 1 inch, so I'm not sure what that is in metric. So it can help me out with that. But that's the entire tree. The entire tree's like that.
This is insane.
Just pan up. I mean, imagine how much weight is on this tree. The amount of weight. That's the entire tree, just like that. My nose is getting clogged.
Try not to spend too much time anywhere near any of these bigger trees and branches that could just come down.
Oh, 2.5 centimeters. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Isn't it beautiful? I'm going to go back. The sun's coming out again. There's some spots that have thicker.
The equivalent of driving along the trees in a windbag.
It really is. Mentally, it's about the same. I would not want to be walking out here or anywhere.
Get back to that cinematic shot. There's some part of the branch that are that thick.
Yeah, I didn't touch the gas or the brake or anything. I just glided across it, and it was still squirmy at the end. So. Yeah, he's going around that entire lane. Wow. Good bit of people out now. That's for this afternoon and evening. That's good news for the roads, though. I mean, everything should be getting fairly passable.
Yeah, with the sun out, it's really cooking this up.
But by tonight, though, look out.
Honestly, it should be getting some of the ice off the trees right now.
Well, yeah, if anything, that'll help a little.
Yeah, that's about an inch. That's an inch there.
I'm kind of worried about tonight and in the morning, though.
That was an inch right there on that part of the branch.
It's going to make things worse because it's not going to get all the ice off, but what it is going to do is it's going to allow some of that moisture right next to the branch to actually now absorb into the branch and add even more weight. That's what I think.
There's a lot of birds on the ground too. They can't seem to sit on the trees. So they're sitting on anything they can. Last night when I was driving, I did notice, or the other night when I was driving, I did notice there were birds on the road. Here, I'm gonna do these guys. Oh, looks like one of them has lunch. Oh, did have lunch. He just ate it.
Yeah, as long as they're drooping and not falling.
But yeah, the birds can't sit on the power lines. They can't sit on the trees. So they're sitting on objects that don't have much ice on them because they can't grip on the ice because all the trees are covered in it. So the birds are just kind of sitting on the ground and anywhere that doesn't have ice. So the poor animals. So 6.2. Okay. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, an inch of ice it is. Yeah, there's not much wind. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, the birds cannot sit on the trees. There's just nowhere to sit because they're going to slip right off because the ice is just so thick.
I'm actually kind of surprised how well some of those power lines are holding up.
So they're sitting on other objects. But you can still see there's a glaze of ice on the pole. So, yeah, those are crows, I believe. Forgot what species that is, but not really good with ornithology. I mean, I am, but not that good. I don't go that deep into ornithology, but there's not many places that are elevated the birds can sit. So they are either sitting on the ground or on flat buildings or something on rooftops because there's just nowhere for them to sit in the trees because it's all slippery and icy.
Is this the way we go? Looked like we kept going on mine.
Well, but mine said to turn here, and then now I turned, and now it's like, oh, turn around.
to figure out why your GPS would want you to turn there.
I've been having a lot of problems doing that.
Yeah, it does look freaking beautiful, but man, it's at the same time it's a nuisance. Oh, there he goes. Oh, now they're coming back. They were slipping on the other. Oh, they got some more food. It looks like he's like, whoa. Like, it looks like he got his girlfriend another bit of food there. But you can see how they were slipping. I mean, they were. Oh, that was pretty. They were kind of fighting there for a second, but it is slippery. I think he was trying to give it to him, but I mean, it is lunchtime, right? Oh, we're past lunchtime. Well, they're having their mid-afternoon snack. But like I said, it's slippery, so even the wildlife can't really grip really well on the trees, so they're kind of on man-made objects that are not power lines. Anywhere that's they can grip, and that's not many places because the trees are just too slippery for the birds to sit on. So you did steal a snack though. Sherry, that's funny.
I got none of that.
Melvin and yeah, they do.
I damaged my car already, if that makes you feel any better.
Sure.
Got it. Ow.
Melvin and Oscar.
Moved an ice boulder, so it broke the plastic liner on the bottom.
By the way, that icicle, that longest one is probably a foot long, maybe a little bit longer.
You know that stupid little plastic.
So those crows are pretty big.
Down below the bumper.
Oh, that's not a big deal. It always breaks.
No, I might as well rip it off now.
Man, it's got an icicle dent.
No, haven't heard anything about the weather conditions on 55. I didn't come that direction. I came from Florida because I was chasing the tornado warnings yesterday down there.
It sounds like a rice burner now.
Stand by though. It looks like they're yellow. The road conditions are yellow and some spotty reds on 55. So I'm assuming that means there's a little bit of traffic or just traffic's moving slow. But that's also like west of Oxford on 55. I'm pretty sure they had the ice storm, but the roads have probably been treated and worked on. So might be a little bit better, especially when the sun came out. I'm going to get a little closer to my little friend here. You can see these trees got broke. They broke. You can see the damage.
This one, you think you can't eat any sketchier, Red Man?
And here's my buddy. And look at that. You can just see the ice, how thick it is on the pole. That is some thick.
Can't tell. Is this Reed up here? This might be Reed.
Probably. I think his has a black tag on the front.
Oh, absolutely. That's what we do. We help in any way we can when we encounter storm damage, and if there's anything that we can do to help. Oh, here comes the other bird. Oh, there's 3 of them now, but the one's on the other side. I'm guessing that's his girlfriend or his boyfriend, whatever one. I can't tell who's who, but they're going for snacks. But yeah, we try to help in any way we can with search and rescue, search and recovery, and storm damage. So we got the resources I think we needed to give that lady, because she just had eye surgery and her house just got hit by strong winds, and so she couldn't move that debris out of the yard herself. So we did a call for service with United Cajun Navy to see if we can get someone to help there. Oh my goodness. Anywho, but that ice is super duper thick. Just covering everything. And like I said, they've already got a lot of tree damage in town. Quite a bit. And I'll go back to that tree that I really liked. It's a stream, because I can get up close with it. But yeah, it looked like someone glazed this tree. And just giving it a location, this is University of Mississippi campus. I mean, look at that. Liberty, Mississippi. Okay, good. Well, I pray that she has safe travel back to Liberty. And thanks for the shout out for yesterday. Yeah, I was in Florida, the Florida Panhandle yesterday, chasing the tornadic event. Got some damage near Liberty, Florida. And don't know if it was tornado or straight line. When looked pretty narrow damage, but it damaged the lady's house, and we went to assist any way we could to help the lady out. And we did a call to service for United Cajun Navy to come in to help her out, for volunteers to come and clear her yard. So hopefully that went well. I know when I talked to the emergency managers there. They were also going to talk to a Baptist church, see about getting some volunteers from there as well. Look at that, it's beautiful. Oh, the sun's really coming out again.
Trying to figure out why there's so many people there.
Like I said, this is the entire town. This is what You can see some wind when there. And if you can see in the background, you see the ice hanging off the power lines as well.
It just looks super icy.
The power lines are super icy. The trees are super icy. And there's no power here in town. And there's no restaurants open. There's nothing open. Everything's shut down. It got hit really hard here.
I wish I had that skid blade. It's making me nervous.
Trees making me nervous. We just went under.
There is a little bit of a breeze, probably 9 miles per hour. So Amanda, I think, you're correct. I do believe it was near convective system tornado or QLCS tornado. For anybody who doesn't know what a QLCS is, Jaden Peppenheim and I both went over to it was pretty narrow damage because there weren't many trees that were damaged in other places. However, the damage only go one direction. It wasn't like thrown back to the west or anything like that. So if it was a tornado, it was probably EF0, EF1, weak EF1. But when straight damage can do the thing. It can cause low wind or slightly strong. I'll let the weather area correct. Could have also been rear flank downdraft, the wrapping wind around the mesocyclone that could have done that damage. But there definitely was a correlation coefficient drop that right there. And that's why we went to that location, because that's where we saw the CC drop. So I would imagine it'd probably be straight line wind damage until the weather service can go out there and really determine. I know Geneva had some damage as well. It was more scattered. I'm not sure what that would have been. Straight line winds can cause a CC drop if it's a rear flank, especially if it's a rear flank downdraft, because there's a lot of loose leaves that can fly up, and a lot of those leaves can cause a CC drop. So that can happen. And hail can even cause it, but there was no hail, so that factor that out. But there were a lot of loose leaves flying around, so that can cause a CC drop. And excellent. It would have been a little safer to go home last night, but or before the event started, excuse me. But I mean, hey, it is what it is, and at least she's making it home now, and she's safe. Gosh, look at these beautiful, beautiful, just crystal. Back up a little bit. The sun's coming out again. Like, it's not being blocked by the moving clouds, but in the background, more back in the ground, over. So there's quite a bit of glazing going on. I'm going to go back to the power lines if you guys don't mind. I don't want to stay static for too long on my shots because I don't want to bore people to death. If anybody's got some good jokes, I'm all in. Any dad jokes? That's one thing I like to do on my stream is just keep it light and easy and have fun. But I'll a sec. I gotta get this shot. Let me look at that. Ooh, that sounds cold. Yeah, wind chill. Oof. All right, I got a good one. Where did the snowman go to get his money? Pa. Yeah. So where did the snowman go to get his money? Bank. Let me know if you guys got some good ones. These power lines are... Look at that glazing. Wild. Ooh. Oh man, I appreciate that. Thank you. Love the compliments. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is insane. I mean, look at all that. That's just wild. The entire town is just... I mean, look at the coloring. Shot of the hidden. It seems like the roads are getting a little bit better. The trees, not so much, but the roads are definitely getting... Okay, there we go. We've got this like rainbow looking thing in the clouds back there. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Overachiever. All right. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Oh, that's funny. I like it. It would be bagels. Great. Love it. Look at that rainbow coloring behind the clouds in the background. That's crazy. That is a good one, Amanda. Oh my goodness. There is a cooling plant right behind this this tree here. So there's some clouds that are a little lower from the cooling plant, and they look like they're going really fast. But so there's some steam coming off the cooling plant. So those aren't actually real. Those are man-made clouds. Bagels. Yeah. Yes. Just wild.
I'm on the road. Have you met up with him yet?
No, I won't put to that one address. He was already there and gone. But man, it is terrible over here.
Gee whiz. Have you been able to get a hold of him?
Yeah, we're headed towards where he's at.
Yeah, I just, is it the 401 address?
No, he's gas station by the Chevy dealer.
And we're over here by the campus. University of Mississippi campus. Jaden, I'm just over here by the lower tier south.
Yeah, do that. Corey, is that on the west end? That's on the west end over there. Copy that. I will route on over there. flies?
No, just these,
Hey, trees way down here. It's just a little narrow path. Goodness.
Obviously, a good bit of people live back here.
Are there a lot of trees over there?
Oh, yeah.
Got it. Anything snapping, or are they just kind of like not doing much?
I didn't see anything snapping really, but I mean, there's the potential is there, that's for sure. A lot of them have to snap. A lot of lines down and stuff back here.
My goodness.
I bet so.
Too bad. There's patches of ice.
Now that I'm back out on the main roads with all this melting on the highway occurring, yeah, you're right. This tonight, oh man. Yeah.
Ooh, this guy. He's slipping and sliding.
Yeah, I feel like
White pickup truck.
I
Pass. Well, Chuck's drive.
take a glance with you. Yeah.
We're on 278. Oh, nice. Those icicles on the bridge. I start a little bit. It's just a lot of ice on the trees, so it's blocking my Starlink. Oh wow, Oklahoma City's still. Yeah, I imagine those streets are still pretty thick. I'm sorry, slick.
it's, like a pretty deep box or rolling around trying to see stuff and yeah, man, this is hello.
Yeah, it's a mess. Hello.
I do not have snow tires. I have all-terrain. All-weather, excuse me. Just look at this.
Happy you guys went down there. I mean, not really. It's, yeah, Oxford Yard.
Ice, that's not all ice.
This doesn't even look real. Trees will even recover. They're not snapped, but they're just like freaking drooped all the way down.
Yeah, they will. Most of them will. They're pretty resilient. That's how trees get their unique shape. Sometimes they get all bendy and they start growing upright again, so they get all these bends in them, get their character.
Since the light's not working, we stop. Okay. And after we stop, we go.
Over again since it was glitching out like crazy. Okay, yeah. Copy that. Yeah. I was just
Oxford, Mississippi.
The problems going on. Oh my god, all these trees are just getting to the ground, these small pines. The gas station is they made it the one south of the highway or north. Honestly, I don't.
Just the entire town is glazed. This is incredible. Bad but incredible at the same time. Well, like I said, all the power is out, so there's absolutely no power. Ooh. Someone's sliding. I don't think she can get out. She's having trouble getting out. Oh, she got out. My twain. As soon as all these vehicles go, I'll go. And get my trail mode on. It's a little icy right here. Nope, there's only supposed to be one person going. Oh, all-wheel drive, man, I'm telling you. Excellent. Excellent having all-wheel drive. Oh, that guy was supposed to stop at the red light, but didn't. Gotta be careful. These lights aren't working. You're supposed to treat it like a four-way stop, but some people are not doing that.
I feel like there had to be a better route than this.
You're stuck in like a bunch of traffic.
No, just getting sent through rough areas.
Oh wow, Jaden, I see. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic. Are people getting stuck or are they going to get gas?
The phone with Reed. Let's meet him in the Chevy dealership parking lot because these gas stations are insanely packed and they don't want to be there any longer than they have to. So he just said he'll meet us at the Chevy dealer once they get finished getting gas here. Not sure if that came through.
It did. I was just wondering what was going, why the traffic, but you answered my question.
You coming, Red Man?
I don't know about the storm in Australia. I wasn't following it. Well, yeah, they did salt the ground, but it rained. It rained pretty heavy here, and it took out all the salt that they put on the road, and pretty much, yeah, so it made the salt not effective at all because it was a freezing rain. So it just wiped all the salt out in the end. So yeah, didn't no good. And then that freezing rain pretty much yeah, became glaze. Oh wow, look at this. That's crazy. Wow. That was crazy on the pole there. Holy cow. There's a lot of traffic at the gas station. People are trying to get gas because it's probably one of the only gas stations that has power. So there's a ton of traffic. Some over here, Chevy dealership. Wild. I'll show you something here. This is crazy. So, I mean, that glaze of ice is just everywhere. I know it's melting on darker vehicles, but look at this. That's insane. I think there's people having a hard time getting up the road here. So I'm gonna try and get some shots of that. Let's see if I can do it. See how I can do it. Okay, there's a couple restaurants that are open here. They must have a generator. Oh yeah, they're parking everywhere.
7 minutes ago, and that was right in front of the Chevy sign, so that's how long I've been here.
Jaden, I'm gonna try and get some shots of these people going up the hill. They're like, some people are sliding.
What's going on with the windshield wiper so you guys see that? Like, I get that this is probably close to their homes and they need to. I mean, I think I would just go to Tupelo or get the heck out of here.
Reached that all hotels within like 2 hours are now booked solid. He got kicked out because wise men have priorities.
Yeah, well, I mean, just like you just did, like things. My God, this place is nuts.
There's people walking around everywhere. This place is bustling over here. But everybody's walking around. I think it's just too icy for them, so they're like, they probably can't even leave their house because there's so much ice. Probably in their driveway, so they're having to walk.
Can't really see how this place could possibly have gas left, but it gets it does.
That's crazy.
It won't for long.
I got up this hill just fine. All right. Who are you? Yeah, you're blocking my direction I'm going. Okay. You're really blocking my direction I'm going.
Here he is.
All right, I'm gonna go this way. That's a hopping place. Oh, there's a life here. And like I said, there's a lot of people walking around. They're trying to get food and just things they need, because they probably can't even get out of their driveways, I'll be honest. And even this gas station's slick. See, he's having trouble. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, more local wildlife. Yeah, there's people having trouble. Oh. People having trouble getting up this embankment at the gas station. That SUV did all right. It's probably got all-wheel drive. Oh, he bumped into the curb. Yeah, but they're having trouble getting up here. So they have exit the other. Yeah, be really careful because I almost ate it. It's super. People are getting kind of edgy. Lots of people walking around. But this slope is making it difficult for people. I gotta be careful because it's very icy going down that embankment here at the gas station. And this is here in Oxford, Mississippi. Even though the sun's out and there is drying, it is getting very it's still very icy. Have all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. What do you make? I don't think this gas station has gas. Yikes. You might be stuck. Oh, there we go. It's very icy. Very busy too. This is one of the only gas stations that are open. It's nice of him to help. See if this guy can make it up. It's gonna be tricky. If they're gonna make it, you might make it. Oh, it's a bit of a traffic jam. A little bit. Oh, I made it just fine. It's definitely a traffic jam here. Whew. What's this going on here? Not too bad. Not too shabby. It is wild, not gonna lie. Lots of slipping. Yeah, the all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive is amazing. Snowstorm coverage, if you're going to chase snowstorms, you want to get content you can sell to the news network, something that's good. So that's what I do for a job. You're pretty much a journalist. So you want to get some good content to sell to make it worth it. So that's what I do. I haven't been able to check any emails or anything since I've been driving. But I'm in Oxford. I'll do my best to see what's going on, but I haven't had a chance to do anything yet because of just the wintry weather, and I don't usually try not to do anything that would get me in a pickle. The trail though. peasy lemon squeezy. You get a shot of the gas station. Everybody's going to this gas station because that's power. Sorry, I was over there. The people were having a hard time getting up that slope. So I wanted to get some shots of that. So, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, is it front wheel? Ooh, that's rough. Worst case scenario. Yeah, hey, you made it. Hey. My goodness. It is flipping freezing out here. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm ready for spring tornado season. Oh, yeah, and Aloha Gizmo. Yeah, Reed's over here. Did he walk by the truck or my vehicle or not? But yeah, I've been super crazy busy. Thank you. But yeah, Reed's with us. And that gas station tamed down a little bit. There was a lot of traffic at that gas station over here in Oxford. Another reason, and just one more reason why not to not stay here if you don't have to. Like I said, there was a sharp cutoff in this ice. I would say over by it was insane. Over by Okolona, Mississippi, south of Tupelo. There was a sharp cutoff where there was absolutely no ice whatsoever. They had power, no problems. The roads are dry, trees are dry. But once I got northwest of Okolona towards Pontotoc, it was like driving into a different, it went instant ice. It was like, I guess what had happened was there was a pretty heavy band of rain and it sharply cut off to the south and east, and the heavy band of rain just was such a sharp contrast between rain and no rain. That's where your freezing rain was. So it just it was like I said, it was very sharp. Well, this guy's having some slipping and sliding. Always good. But it's 26 degrees. Whoa. Oh, I thought he was gonna. There's a lot of slipping right there.
Alright, here we go.
Oh. That's not an exit. It's behind me. I was trying to try to get a shot. He's trying to get up the hill, that little hill there.
That was me honking. I feel like I was frozen to the ground.
Well, I'm out there.
That's a great day for a martini on the beach.
All about that.
The beach.
I don't know what it is. It's the same temperature as yesterday, but it feels so much colder in Illinois here. Maybe it's all the snow. I don't know.
I think there's a little bit more wind today.
Good wind. Stupid sea.
Illinois, where are you going?
They're going to OKC for that filming.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as I keyed up, the radio died when I got in the car. I don't know why that happens sometimes. But you just go to key up and the radio just like no connection. Had to restart. Hate when it does that. Also, by the way, Red Man, yeah, you are up to, you got $170 in donation so far. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I know our audio's been terrible, but thank y'all. Really appreciate that. Ooh, it's cold out here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
A lot of change we have going here.
Yeah, I went from like barely ice, mostly sleet, war zone.
Oof. It's chilly. You're gonna see a lot more damage over here. A lot more trees. That's pretty, yeah. The branches on the side of the road, they've already moved a lot. That's looks slippery. So, there we go.
Oh, this is nothing yet.
That was slick. Looks slick. But all-wheel drive, baby. Gotta love it. I'll freeze up for a minute. My stream might start, freeze up for a minute because of all the trees, so bear with me. Hanging over the road, so that's gonna be it. Oh, it's on the house. Definitely the road.
I don't know if Reed can handle that big truck. Dan has never heard of the Pussycat Dolls. Jared, that was so like 25 years ago.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't like my music, so I'm trying to go through and put in early 2000 stuff, and this was early 2000 stuff, and he's like, "Who is this?" I'm like, "You ever heard of the Pussycat Dolls?"
All right.
Surrounded by children, Corey. I don't like your music, Garrett, because it's all trash crap. Garrett's all... He really is Storm Chaser. It's always funny to just hear rap music. You're like, that can't stop.
Sorry for the lagginess. The Starlink is having some trouble with all the trees. Sorry for the lagginess. There's a lot of trees with ice. Link power here. Go right under. Oh, there's a... Going into a pretty heavy hit area right here. Sorry about the lagging on the Starlink here. A lot of trees over the road. We're out of the trees. At least a little bit. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back in the trees. Yes, I thought. Okay. Bear with me. Stream might get laggy again. There's a lot of trees down here. Another slippery hill. Getting into town where all the trees are, it's actually, yeah, there's a lot of power lines down. And you probably saw me go past one a little bit earlier. Yeah, I got the weather convoy squad. Yeah, I think Reed is up ahead. Here you go, Red Man. Good job. And sorry for the lagginess. Sometimes the stream gets laggy because I'm using Starlink, because there's no, the cell phone towers are down that I use. So just bear with me. I do apologize for the laggy stream. If it locks up, just give it a moment. I do apologize. There's a lot of trees hanging over the road. A lot of ice that's absorbing the cell signal, so... yeah, let's see here. Ooh. Alright, so... I'm going to go up ahead and get out of the way of everybody. Wow, look at all this ice everywhere. And we're in Oxford, Mississippi. That's crazy. The Lark Apartments. We're gonna pass by there. Wow. All right, like I said, my stream might lock up for just a moment, so just bear with me because I'm using Starlink because cell service here is really bad. Partially because the power is out in the entire city, except if you have a generator. If you got a generator, it's not so bad. Might get a little laggy here, so just bear with me. Break. I'm good. The all-wheel drive works amazing on the RAV4 hybrid that I have. The all-wheel drive just knocks it out of the park with slippy situations. because all these power lines are just caked in ice. Yes, yeah. Highly recommend an all-wheel drive. It just can't beat it. That or four-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive, I had that in my Corolla. That's good, but even better is all